Maggie. How much you got me on the cuff for?
Oh, sure, I quit counted last March. Full you have.
Bowl of chowder and ham on rye.
And a nice cold stein of beer.
Thanks, Maggie. What's new? That war being declared yet?
Any day now, according to them radio fellas.
Oh, they've been saying that all summer. Bad for shipping, though, any way you look at it.
How still is with the Apache? Will it ever?
All depends on what you call better. You know what a guy offered me the other day? $17 a ton to break her up into scrap.
So you knocked him colder than a mackerel?
No, don't kept my temper. Just kicked him down the gangplank.
Jimmy, why don't you give it up and take a berth with the Logan line?
What, me? Sail as a mate?
It's better than being captain of a ship that never sails. If you carry the torch for that old scow like she was your girl.
Well, that reminds me, Maggie. Could you put a 5-cent stamp on the cup for me, too?
5-cent stamp? Ah, Miss June McCarthy, Hotel Beamish, London, England. No use writing to her. She's coming home. I had a letter from her today. Her show's closed, and she says all Americans in Europe have been warned to leave. What's she making such a low mouth about?
Well, I've been writing her a lot of bills about the Apache. Oh, I've been fixing her up, getting her ready to go out to sea again. If lies was cargo, I'd be doing fine. Now she's coming home. What'll she think?
She'll know you haven't changed a bit, Captain Jim.
Well, that's this game.
You're just too good. Don't you ever let a girl win?
Oh, I'm so sorry, Miss McCarthy, but I can't help it. You see, I've been taught you should always hit what you aim for.
Very good idea, if you can. I know I've missed out on a lot of things I really wanted.
Well, then, it is time you learned to hit. Let me show you. So, you see? This is what I aimed for.
I see. The technique on the Atlantic is the same as on the Hudson.
Are you offended?
Surprised. After all, we've only known each other 8 hours.
Oh, but 8 hours on board ship are worth 8 days, I'm sure. Life is so short, June.
You're an odd person, Carl.
No, I'm sorry to disappoint you. I am really quite ordinary. Exporter and importer. Office boy to owner. The usual career. Not much time out for play.
I know. I haven't had much time either. I like to play.
Huh?
So long as it's just play.
Oh, here's the noon bulletin.
I wonder why we're traveling so far north. Latitude 55 degrees, 31 minutes north. Longitude 12 degrees, 8 minutes west. Speed 21 knots. Course 281 degrees true. Why are you doing that?
By a few simple mathematics, I may be able to win the ship's pool.
Someone who's ever played, you simply know all the moves.
Will the next move be dinner tonight for two, champagne, and every dance afterwards?
Perfect. Eat bacon and be married.
Luncheon concert to bring you an important news dispatch. At 11 o'clock this morning, Prime Minister Chamberlain announced to the House of Commons that England is now at war with Germany. France is expected to follow in a few hours. The Royal Navy has already put to sea in anticipation of Nazi submarine warfare. As wireless news is received, we shall keep you informed.
Horrible. Seems like the end of the world.
Yes, that's your right. Mr. Carl Cutler? Yes. Well, thank you. Will you pardon me?
Surely. Bad news?
Yes, I'm afraid so. I must get into the radio room before it gets all cluttered up. You'll excuse me, please. Hey, boy.
I must let my family know that I'm safe.
I'm sorry, June, but this has to reach New York before the market closes. Will you get it off right away, please? Yes, sir. Flush this one, Pat. Right on. Ich habe Ihnen Kontakt bekommen. Ja. Hier ist der Funkspruch.
Was sagt es denn?
American Steel, 55,5.
55,5.
General Simply, 12,8.
12,8.
Consolidated Crane, 21.
21.
Crane Exchange Bank, 281.
281. Ändern Sie den Kurs auf Steuerbord. Zufällig, Herr Leutnant. 281. 281.
fog has lifted for good. Look how cold and gray the sea is.
Yes. Terrible, isn't it? What a rotten, gorgeous night it is. Just look at that filthy moon. People inside are happy, having a wonderful time. Why can't they huddle down in their cabins, listening to the foghorns and be miserable?
Forgive me.
Promised me a gay evening. I never had dinner with such a long face in my life. Oh, come on, let's dance and have a drink.
I beg your pardon.
You're impossible this evening. I'll see you later, when the war's over.
Fly by torpedo. Fly by torpedo. Achtung! Achtung! Fire! Feuer!
Don't bother returning it, dearie. Just gives me a good excuse to charge another one. I'm still going.
Hello.
Oh, hello, Carl.
End of the voyage, eh?
And what a voyage.
June, let's begin another.
Where, for heaven's sakes?
Well, they say New York is like an uncharted sea. I can take you to the Club Morocco tonight, Stork Club tomorrow, 21.
No, thanks, Carl. I think I've had enough voyaging for a while. Besides, I'll be working in New York. At least I hope I will.
Hello, Hughes. How are you? Good to see you again.
Thank you, sir. We're glad you're safely back, Mr. Cutler.
I'm glad to be back.
I hope I got your instructions correct, sir.
June?
Oh, it's lovely. How thoughtful of you.
Not at all. Just a little gift for the start of a new voyage.
Thank you.
Oh, June, this is Hughes, my chauffeur.
How do you do?
I'm going to be tied up on board ship for a few hours. In the meantime, he could take you wherever you want to go.
That's very nice of you, Carl, but I expected someone to meet me.
Oh, well, perhaps he didn't receive your message.
I'll be very happy to borrow your car.
Take Miss McCarthy to her hotel, then come back for me.
Very good, sir.
Thank you for everything.
Let me know about dinner tonight. I'll be at the Waldorf.
Maggie, give me.
Blake, check the mooring lines. When you get through with that, Sven, check the lifeboat gear, tops, Davidson Falls.
Sure, it's good you're all in one piece after being blown to bits. How are all the folks in Skid Row?
Fine. Jim got us jumping to get his ship in shape.
Your old cabin's all ready for you. I thought with the ship being made over and all, I lost my hotel. Blake, will you have the chauffeur bring my suitcase aboard?
Sure.
How nice, Maggie.
June.
Jimmy.
Oh, it's good to see you.
It's good to see you, too.
I'm sorry I couldn't get to the boat, June, but after fixing up the Apache.
That's all right. I noticed the improvements you wrote me about.
But we're gonna make them honest. You know how long it takes, though, to install new boilers and paint the hull
Jimmy, why didn't you stop daydreaming and get yourself a job?
and give up the Apache?
What do you think? Come in.
You're back, miss.
Right there, yes.
Anything else, miss?
No, thank you.
Pretty smart outfit.
One of the passengers loaned it to me.
Did she loan you the orchids, too?
Now, Jimmy, if you're going to be jealous.
What right have I to be jealous? Poor guy with a ship the bank's gonna take away from him against a man with a chauffeur and the price of orchids? No, I'm not jealous.
You wouldn't feel that way if you had a job. It's just that you came off the Apache than me.
At least she's reliable.
And I'm not.
Well, if you don't care enough for a guy
What
from
did I do, Jimmy? When I was thrashing around in the ocean, expecting to drown any minute, all I thought about was you. But because I do love you, I can't bear to watch you giving your life to a boat. Dirty old tub with her paint off and barnacles on her. She would probably sink if you ever did get her to sea.
Well, if that's the way you feel about it, you better get off the Apache.
I'll be glad to. First minute I can find some other place to go.
The sooner the better.
Goodbye. Thanks for a nice welcome home.
Hold on your stone signals, girl. It's only me. So you fell for his line and now you're both on the rocks.
Oh, no, Maggie. I know what's wrong with Jimmy. You can't throw me out like a stray cat. Maggie, get me the evening dress out of that bag. I'm starting on a new voyage.
Happy?
Frankly, no.
I'm sorry, my dear. Anything I've done or haven't done?
No, it's just that Have you ever liked someone an awful lot, but all of a sudden not like them a bit? Like being in a shipwreck.
Well, perhaps I can help. I'm a good man to have around during a shipwreck. Remember?
Oh, you're sweet, Carl, but I'm afraid this time I'm sunk.
Oh, come along. Cheer up. What about another dance? Simping.
Carl, you're in the import and export business, aren't you?
Yes, that's right.
But that radiogram you sent from Illyria was all about stocks.
Oh, you read it?
Yes, I picked it up. I really couldn't help it.
Of course you could. Just private investments. I had to look fast. That war news played havoc with the market.
Carl, in your import and export business, do you ever charter ships? Whole ones, I mean.
Yes, when I can get them. It's rather difficult these days. The war, you know.
Yes, I can understand that. Let's get out of here.
All right. Where would you like to go?
Never mind. You'll see.
Waiter.
This is it.
Yes, I see.
Well, perhaps she does need some paint and a good scraping, but you know how hard it is to get a landlord to do anything.
Oh, not bad.
As a matter of fact, the Apache was the finest little fitter in the North American trade. Could be again if she was put in commission.
Do you happen to know how old she is?
Hog Island built, 1918. 5,400 tons gross, 3,324 net. 123 feet overall, 54 for being midships, draws 29 feet 6 inches. Expansion reciprocating engine turning 68 RPM to give her 10 knot speed. She carries 12,000 barrels of fuel.
How is it you know so much about her?
You've heard of a sailor having a sweetheart in every port, haven't you?
Yes.
Well, it was the other way around with me. I was in every port, singing and dancing. My sailor stayed home on the beach. I still know every ship in this harbor.
She might be just what I need. Who owns the Apache?
Captain Madden, my landlord.
Tell him to come and see me tomorrow.
We're not on speaking terms. As a matter of fact, he's canceled my lease as of 8-hour sleep from now. You can generally find him in a little joint down on Front Street called Davy Jones' Locker, if you're interested.
And if I chartered this ship and sent him away on a long voyage,
It wouldn't make any difference to you?
Longer the better.
You know, June, I believe I have rescued you again.
At least my nose is out of water.
Now, but we must do much better than that. We must make you really happy. What about a job at the El Tovar? I think I can arrange it. The manager is a very good friend of mine.
Carl, you're my favorite rescuer. Good night.
Good night. Well, besides assuming the mortgage on your ship, we will advance you personally $2,000 in cash and deposit the other $8,000 in escrow. When you sign the contract, of course.
What's this about passengers?
You see, I expect to install quarters for the salesmen and branch executives on my company staff. We'll do that during reconditioning, which will take several months anyway.
Well, I don't know. No, I don't think I'm interested.
Well then, suppose we make the advance 5,000.
Now you're talking. It's a deal. I'll have my attorney look these over and see you tomorrow if that's okay.
Quite all right.
Goodbye, Mr. Cutter. You got a great little ship there.
Yes, I am sure she will be very useful. Goodbye.
Off the mud at last, Maggie.
Back to sea, Jimmy.
You get plenty of work. Send that cargo to the line. Holidays.
All right, so I'll carry it. All right, what do you carry it?
In case you drop the uniform out of hot, you bet it's different.
This is our sector, gentlemen. It is an area of vital importance. Much of the enemy shipping follows these trade routes.
A very dangerous area for a slow ship to operate, sir. You say this Apache only does 10 knots.
You will see, Commander, how we will make that an important factor in our favor. What is it, Felder?
Fit, sir.
It's be a lesson to you, gentlemen. Never underestimate the enemy.
But you have nothing to worry about, sir.
You are wrong. There is a girl who knows I sent that radiogram. Her name is June McCarthy. She's an entertainer at the El Tovar Cafe. It is vital we get rid of her at once. Learn her below. When your job is finished, report to me aboard the Apache, ready to sail. Tear out the office. Destroy everything. Save only the papers we need. Give me Captain Madden.
Hey, Speedy! Take up a little of that outboard talking there. Captain Madden, Mr. Cutter on the phone. All right, thanks. Keep an eye on it for me. Hello, Maggie.
Hello, Captain Jimmy.
How do you like it?
Why, it's the Apache.
That's how I've been wasting my time the last few months.
It's swell, Jimmy.
Give it to June for me, will you? Tell her it's an orchid from me.
Oh, why don't you give it to her yourself?
I can't. We're sailing at midnight. Maggie, I'm going to be a real captain again, with my own ship under my heels, and no woman within 1,000 miles. You know, I think that's why most men go to sea, just to get away from the dames.
Sure. And 'twas hates of women made you spend months carving this orchid.
Goodbye, Maggie.
Good luck, Jimmy. Yeah? This is it. Who do you want? Oh, June. Cool off, kid. It's only a female. Yes? Hello, June. Listen. Our plans have all gone haywire. Jimmy's sailing tonight. Tonight? Yes, at midnight. He was just here. Can you get away between shows? Sure, I will, Maggie. I'll be right over. Bye. Lois, in case I'm not back in time for my next number, will you cover up for me? Sure. Tomaine poisoning. That covers everything. Oh, swell. Thanks.
There she is. Step on it and don't miss it. She's probably heading for the Apaches who see the bus off. We'll catch her coming out of the subway. Come on, hurry up.
the matter with you guys? Want to kill somebody?
June! How did you... What are you doing here?
Why, I came to see Captain Madden. Is he on the bridge?
No. He's in my master.
Why, come on,
Be quiet, June. Don't make a sound, and no harm will come to you. Velvet! We have a guest. My secretary, Mr. Felder, will be your guardian for a little while. We are going to save your life, June, if you will let us. This way, Miss McCarthy. Hello! Forward! Slow stern, Mr. Blake. Slow stern, sir. Board easy. Board easy, sir. Just a moment, Miss McCarthy.
We're sailing.
Yes.
You let me out of here.
You heard Mr. Cutler's orders?
I just want to talk to Captain Madden.
Now, Miss McCarthy, don't you realize that if Captain Madden knew you were here, it would be very unhappy for you. And for him.
Okay. You win.
Good afternoon, Mr. Blake. Good afternoon, sir. What is our position?
27 degrees, 32 minutes north, 79 degrees, 28 minutes west. That's right here off Grand Bahama, sir.
Very good.
You sent for me, Mr. Cutler?
Yes, Sparks, I want you to send another radio to my broker, as follows. Buy for my private account 100 shares each at the following prices. Industrial Silk, 27.5. Strauss Steel, 79.5. Phillips Film, 10. Lloyd's Alcohol, 156.
I'll get it off right away, Mr. Cutler.
Porpoise, something must have scared them. Probably just bored with us. Look, Mr. Cutler, submarine. Any orders, sir? No, just hold your course and speed. Gentlemen, this is no time for idle curiosity. Please now stop. Radio Liberation.
Heave to. Do not use your radio.
Oh, she's nuts. Hey, Hudson! Tell Fox to secure and come forward! They're not going to stop when she makes us. Call the mate and run up the ensign. That, sir? No, signal Halley, it's quicker.
Come in.
Would you please get dressed, Miss McCarthy? You're to be hostess at a little reception.
Whose reception? Mr. Cutler's?
Yes.
Tell him I decline his invitation. Without thanks. I don't intend to stir from this cabin until I can speak to Captain Madden.
Just as you say, miss.
What was that?
Don't be alarmed. That was a shot across our bows. I believe you are about to be rescued.
Rescue?
Yes. And I would advise you to accept Mr. Cutler's invitation. Understand Captain Madden will be there. What a nerve of those guys. They're coming aboard. Rig a boom and a ladder. We'll receive them all right. Hey, you Heinies, look like the
Submarine Division, Navy of the Greater Germany, at your service, Captain.
What the devil do you mean by stopping my ship? Don't you know the American flag when you see it? You just wait till Washington hears about this.
I regret to inform you that Washington will not hear about this, Captain. Your Yankee spirit is admirable, but futile. Now, where is the real captain of this vessel?
The real captain?
Ordert Schmidt meldet sich gehorsamst mit einem Deckoffizier, 4 Unteroffizieren und 6 Männern der Besatzungsmannschaft zur Stelle.
Very good, Leutnant. I'm relieving you of your command, Captain Madden. This vessel is now a warship for the Greater Germany.
We'll see about that.
You've already seen about it, Captain.
Out here!
I have other men covering the black gang below. It is useless to resist.
Don't you think you'll find it a little tough, running my ship without a crew?
I think not.
Besatzungsmannschaften ober Deck antreten.
Haven't forgotten a thing, have you?
Assemble your crew immediately on the whale deck. I wish to speak to them.
You heard what he said, Sven. Okay, Skipper.
I didn't kill him. I want to kill him. I don't like this show. You don't like this show? Can't believe it, Oh, I'm so young.
The crew is all here, Captain Madden. All present, Mr. Cutter.
Former officers and crew of the Apache. As commander of this vessel, I offer you a choice. If you will cooperate with us, you may resume your regular duties. But if you try to hinder this ship in her task, or disobey the orders of your new officers, you'll be secured below decks as prisoners. Is that clear? Discuss it with your crew, Madden. Let me know what you decide.
Hold ahead!
Hola, Papa, Capitán.
Signal submarine release plane.
Da sagt dieser dämliche Kerl ein Berliner natürlich. Das G in gemütlich wird ganz genauso ausgesprochen wie das G in Aufbeulen.
Rudolph, the seaplane in enemy disguise has been launched, sir. But it may take several hours to complete scouting operations.
Well, there is no hurry, Rudolph. We don't want to sink the Apache before dark, anyway. Welcome, my dear. Have you forgiven me?
Where's Captain Madden?
You will see him soon. Gentlemen, your attention, please. Allow me to present our guest of honor, Miss June McCarthy. Germany owes a great debt of gratitude to this young lady, because without her help, this ship would still be an American vessel on the mudflats of the Hudson River. A toast of welcome and appreciation.
Jimmy.
You and your men have come to a decision?
We have, unanimously.
Good.
We've decided not to cooperate in any way whatsoever with a bunch of pirates.
Of course, you realize what I must do under these circumstances.
Do anything you like. But remember, this is still legally my ship. Still an American ship. You're going to find me and my crew the meanest, toughest set of mugs you ever shoved into a concentration camp. Well, that gives you a rough idea of how we stand.
It does, indeed. Lieutenant Leonard, confine Captain Madden to his quarters.
You take your hands off me.
Jimmy! Jimmy, please. You can't do any good this way.
Nice going, Miss McCarthy.
I don't think I meant to get you into this mess.
I just think you have very peculiar friends. All right, Sheriff. I'll go quietly.
Up. Just a minute, June.
I hope you're satisfied with your blitzkrieg hair, Cutler.
I couldn't help it. I'm sorry. But my country is at war, and war justifies everything.
So I gather.
However, you may have full freedom of the ship.
That's very generous of you. But if you want to do me any favors, just throw me a life belt when you sink the ship.
Oh, no, June, we don't intend to sink the Apache, except in the eyes of the world.
What?
It is necessary for our purposes that the world believes the Apache has been destroyed at sea, mysteriously, without survivors. After which, we shall operate her appropriately disguised, of course, as a sea raider.
cheaply now, Captain.
What does he say?
No vessel within 90 miles.
Good. Send the SOS, giving our present position. Report the Apache sinking rapidly due to a mysterious explosion.
Yes, Captain.
Chef, you behind?
To be fit. Plane reports British oil tanker. Bearing 104. Course 23 degrees. About 26 miles away.
How far down can you cut your power?
30 miles on the minimum output, sir.
Good. We don't want to attract anyone but that oil tanker. Send your SOS.
Yes, Captain.
SOS. Steamer Prince Canute, a fire at sea. Needs assistance immediately. Her position...
25 degrees, 42 minutes north, 78 degrees, 4 minutes west.
Tell her we're coming with all speed. Steer 308.
308, sir.
Tell on all speed.
Danke, sir.
Like your gasoline.
Benzin, anzünden! Abstoßen! Fertig zum Abruder!
There she is. Head ahead. Simmons! Get that ladder overside and make it secure. What's the matter with you blokes? Don't you say women and children first?
Captain, I'm relieving you of your command. This vessel is now a prize of the Navy of the Greater Germany. Pass me Übernahme.
Verschwinde! Raus!
That's it. Secure the fire.
Feuer löschen!
Feuer löschen!
Willkommen an Bord, Herr Kapitän.
Well, hello. Welcome aboard my ship, Captain.
Your ship.
That's right. Captain Madden of the American freighter Apache. I don't know what her name is now.
Well, I'm Captain Howard of the British oil tanker Suez. I'm glad to know you, Captain Madden.
Here, hands across the sea and all that. Well, pick yourself a bunk. You're liable to be here a long time.
Why is the ship stopping?
This is shoal water, 15 fathoms. An ideal spot for buried treasure.
Buried treasure. I thought you were out to sink neutral ships.
That is the mission of the undersea boats. They can't operate without fuel. Buried treasure is oil.
You mean you're going to sink oil ships, notify the submarines where they are?
Exactly. bases for our submarines at these strategic points. Here, here, and here. And are ready for more intensive activity. Radio complete instructions to all submarine commanders. We will continue to use this vessel as a decoy and prison ship for all survivors. Back to your post.
Starboard torpedo. U-38 reports she has just sunk another freighter.
Here, you finish this. I'm going up to see the captain.
You're all fine.
I know. You've been up all night tending the sick. The ship's doctor tells me you're a willing and efficient nurse. But my own men come first. And even they are now on half rations.
Aren't you ever going to put into port?
No. This is the flagship of our Caribbean fleet. We must stay at sea.
Well, can't you transfer the prisoners to some neutral ship?
And release witnesses against me. My dear, as far as the world knows, this ship doesn't exist. My safety depends on keeping her identity and position an absolute secret.
Well, what's going to happen to all of us?
Well, a sea raider is hardly immortal. An enemy warship may catch up with us any time. Going by the last war, the average life of a raider was 56 days. So far, we have been out 73.
Be a great comfort to those people to know they're living on borrowed time.
Averages mean nothing. If my luck holds out, I'll be at sea at least a year.
I should have known better. It was useless to ask you.
No, wait. If I move the sick women and children into the hospital and transfer Madden and the other captain somewhere else, will that satisfy you?
Oh, yes. Sorry, Brent. Jimmy. All right, John, let's go along. Come on. Come on now. Oh, my golly! Oh, say, Burnett, look! Benny, don't do that!
What can you for? Hey, others.
Where are you arguing about?
It was an accident,
I don't
Charles.
care how it happened. An enemy ship saw it and reported our position. It would have serious consequences. The child must be punished. Take it to the law below.
I didn't mean no harm, Mr. McCarthy. You didn't do any harm, Benny. Look after the kids for me, will you? I'll be busy for a while.
Okay.
Hi, when is it?
English captain is very sick. Croc. And a doctor sent me. Food and medicine.
Something doctor.
Oh, mademoiselle. Allow me. Oh, thank you. Now, gentlemen, which one of you is sick?
Nobody's sick here. We're all okay.
Shut up, Jimmy. Captain, will you watch the sentry? Gentlemen, if there was a chance to escape,
Escape? What do you mean? Oh, don't take any notice of her. She's in with the Germans. She's the one who got us into all this.
do you still believe that?
Didn't I see your friend Mr. Cutler and his pals drink a toast in your honor?
But I was tricked into the whole thing. Jamie, you've known me for a long time. Do you think I could betray my country? Look, gentlemen, you couldn't be worse off than you are now. There are 300 prisoners on this ship, sick and starving. From now on, they can't take any more prisoners. Just sink ships.
You didn't come down here just to tell us that, did you?
No, I came to show you. my life ring.
But you must have risked your life to get this. One flare won't do us any good, miss. Germans are bound to see it. They never give us a chance to throw another one.
And only one chance in 1,000 that a ship will see it.
Wait a minute. It's a great idea.
Oh, Jill. I guess I must have been wrong about you all the time.
I don't blame you. I wanted to explain, but they wouldn't let me see
Oh,
it.
Manon, this is no time for making love. The idea. How does it work?
And you didn't get the Apache for Cutler?
Well, yes, I did, but I thought I was getting it for you. I've been on your set all
Oh,
along.
no. Precious time is wasting. Yes, McCarthy can dying vows later on, but now, tell us what to do.
All right.
Captain Van Wyck is right. One flare's no good. Supposing we had a lot of flares. Supposing we dropped them overboard at 10-minute intervals and timed them not to go off until the ship was too far away from to be seen by the German lookout. How? Wait a minute. Supposing we tied a bottle to each flare with a message in it, giving our rough position and telling them we're a German commerce raider. Then we'd have a trail of timed flares, 10 minutes apart, stretching as far in our wake as the supply would go.
But these flares go off as soon as they hit the water. How are you going to time them?
Soap. Here. Plug this hole up with it. So that the water can't reach the carbide inside till the soap melts.
But how are you going to get enough of these cans without the Germans getting wise?
There's nothing to throwing overboard without attracting attention. I know how to do that too. It's pretty risky, but I think it'll work. Now, what about the messages for the bottles? I shall write you a model message in French, Spanish, and English, complete many times, and place one in each bottle. Oh, we better strip some buttons off our uniforms too. These messages have got to look authentic. Item, sentry. Buenos cielos. ¿Cómo está Carter? Marcelo. Back, Norbert. You take your gun and Slicker and stand guard in his place. I need his uniform. Beat it quick. I'll be in the hospital dispenser in 10 minutes.
Terrible risk, Jimmy. Anything should happen to you.
Say nothing had happened to me now. I'd take on the whole German Navy with one hand tied behind me. Now scramble it. Alles wohl? Alles wohl? Careful, Don.
Jimmy.
How many does that make?
11.
That's enough. Better not risk any more. You sure nobody saw you?
I don't think so.
It's about time to change the watch. I better get back to the others. Nice work, Jim.
Goodbye, darling. Good luck. The sentry's coming.
Schläge, starke Nebel. Alles wohl? Alles wohl? Was ist denn mit Ihnen los? Können Sie die Knochen zusammennehmen? Ach so, Wache!
Well, complete success, but very costly. Captain Norberg was caught by a petty officer. They both fell over the side. Killed my leg. Poor devil. It won't be long before they miss that petty officer. From this century.
Come, gentlemen. It's got to be done.
Oh, Millie, Millie's gone to Brazil. Oh, Millie's gone to Brazil. Get the other one, but you don't get off. Millie's gone to Brazil. What did I do, hey? Oh, just some person have to fly and fish with force, Dave.
I don't think so. Hey, look at that, there's another one. Must be some person in trouble around here, Paul. Stop your line. Hey, look it.
Look at that, Paul. What are we going to do, man?
We're going to make for Kingston Harbor right now. Got to get these papers to the government house.
German sea raider reported southeast of Jamaica, sir. Approximate position 16 degrees north, 75 degrees west.
Change course to 90 degrees. Change course to 90, sir. Full speed ahead. All right, sir.
Two of our men have been murdered, and you can find out nothing. Did you examine each of the captains separately?
Yes, sir. They all tell the same story. The captain certainly went mad, dashed out on deck, and attacked the sentry and petty officer of the belaying pin.
And in the scuffle, they went overboard before anybody could give an alarm.
Yes, sir.
A preposterous lie. More of this than just murder. You attended the captain. What was his condition?
When I saw him, he was delirious. I gave him a sedative.
Captain, ship off the port quarter.
Can't make her up.
Captain. Yes. 11 players are missing from the life ring, sir.
That life belt?
I found it in the hospital dispensary. All but 3 of the life belts are missing.
Now we are getting somewhere. So my charming little prisoner's been trying to betray us, eh?
Captain, look at that ship now. It's a cruiser, sir.
Radio code F at once. All hands to battle stations.
It's an emergency message. Code F at once.
Yes, sir.
Herr Kapitän, ja? Was gibt? Unterschied in östlicher Lage, braucht sofort hier. Ändern Sie kurz zu 240 Grad, 240 Grad. Ship, sir, just off the starboard bow. 5 degrees right rudder. 5 degrees right. Steady on. Steady on. Order her to heat to and silence wireless.
Allow me to congratulate you, Mr. Carter. You are cleverer than I thought.
Thank you.
Who were your accomplices?
No one. I did it myself.
It's impossible. You're lying.
Not at all. I had all night. Plenty of time.
11 flares and 11 life belts?
Yes. 11 invitations to the French and British navies to pay us a visit. How I apply to them to send only one response.
Switch course all right, sir. Overhauling us at 30 knots.
Try to reach neutral waters. We may as well be within our rights. Change our course to 180 degrees. Utmost speed ahead.
Kurs 180 Grad, Pannefahrt voraus!
As for you, I will attend to your case later after I dispose of this Englishman.
Now, Cutler, do you really think you can destroy a British cruiser with this unarmed hulk?
No, my submarines will destroy the cruiser.
Submarines?
They're on their way.
Radio dispatch, sir.
What does it say?
Undersea boats U-38, U-51 report batteries too low for diving. Cannot recharge fast enough to dive for more than 30 minutes after they come in sight. Then they are useless. They'll be sunk by gunpowder before they come within effective torpedo range.
Remember, Bulow, delay is our whole strategy. Delay to give our submarines time to arrive and get into action. Gentlemen, you have your orders to your posts. Please, Twilight.
What if your submarines don't arrive in time?
You think I'll surrender? I'll be sunk by gunfire first. If I try to send over a boarding party, I'll blow this ship to kingdom come.
You couldn't murder all these innocent people just for nothing.
If I do, it will not be for nothing, I assure you. The moral effect on your own sentimental country, for example, will be excellent. Remember, the British will bear all the blame, not I. Auf Wiedersehen. Thank God.
Captain. Message from cruiser, sir. Stop. Do not use your radio.
We didn't get that message. Our radio is out of order. Hold your course and speed.
Kurs und Fahrt einhalten! Same message from the heliograph, sir. We are on blind, are we?
Perhaps we are below.
We'll wait for a shot across our bows. Answer them.
There's smallpox aboard, sir.
I don't believe I can read our signal. You ever see such seamanship?
She can't be the ship we're looking for, sir. She's practically derelict.
We can't take any chances. Signal to stop or we'll fire.
Aye, sir.
Signal stop or we'll fire.
Stop or we'll fire. Give them our answer to that one.
Here comes our reply, sir.
What do they say?
They want to know, where are we and what time is it?
That's enough of that. Fire into that bow.
Fire shot into bow. About waterline.
Number 2 turret, number 1 gun. Number 2 turret, number 1 gun. She's bringing her number 2 turret to bear. Range 4,000. Range 4,000. Scale 8-4. Scale 8-4. 1 set. The British are coming in hard. Sounds like one of them. They've got my face.
One more shot like that and we're done for.
What? All right. It's pretty bad, though. Take it easy, man. Can't stop this off. Rely on his speed. All right, I'm pretty hurt.
Miller, a short, snappy plea for humanity.
There's a fire.
Here's another message, sir. 290 prisoners aboard, mostly French and English. Request cease firing until non-combatants can be put into lifeboats.
Tell him to reveal his true identity before we comply. Signal, reveal true identity.
So John Bull wants to know our true identity. Give him a slight hint.
It's the swastika. So he admits it finally. Tell him he has half an hour to put his prisoners into lifeboats and surrender. Signal, you have 30 minutes to put prisoners into lifeboats and surrender.
Half an hour. More time than we. What fools the English are. Put the women and children into boats. We'll keep the men as hostages.
Well, no sign of our submarine, sir.
Don't worry, they'll get here. Keep the engines alternately dead slow ahead and astern. Got to mask the sound of their approach.
Here we go. They're abandoning ship. The women are being put off in the boats. They need to leave us here.
Gotta get out of here.
Captain Ben, why you come with me?
We'll never make it. They'll shoot us down.
We'll have to risk. Maybe the smoke will screen us. Captain Van Werf, will you take charge and stand by for orders? All right, fine. Sweat, get late. Ahoy! English cruiser bearing 80 degrees. Ladies, I call the hostage guard to the fire. She's gonna dive around our bow and attack the cruiser from behind that smoke screen. Do we want the cruiser? Oh, they'd never see a signal in this smoke. I got a better idea. You go back below and tell Captain Van Wyck and the man to get ready to attack. Achtung, halt, klar, fest, antreten! Halt mal on the den Gefangenen! I see the red far forward, fast, fast, abtreten!
Small machine guns. We outnumber them 10 to 1. We only have these 2 automatics against their machine guns. So try and take them off one at a time. Hey, man, you take your man up the starboard ladder. Come on, boys, pass me.
Unless you surrender at once, we shall resume firing.
We've captured everything at the bridge. We'll attack it in groups small size. Come on.
Abandon ship, gentlemen. Every man for himself.
Jimmy!
What are you waiting for? Jump, you fool!